made $300,000. I'm 23. I drive a Porsche. I go.
Okay, I'm 21 years old and I have this. I know you don't have that. She also has hair. But I lost it.
The funny thing is, the woman with the Mr. Potato Head and said that's all she had, men will be okay with actually dealing with her and she would be more down to earth, opposed to what the woman is flexing in the first clip, you know, that she 9 times out of 10 used her body and traded it off to get those things that she has. That's masculine accolades, and men are going to take those type of women serious because they're already going to know, what do you do to get this type of stuff? And I know you ain't working for it because you're 23, and 23-year-old women typically don't have any experience in the world and they are just benefiting from their looks. So yeah, men would probably pump and dump the first one, but the second woman, if this is actually how she is, men would actually try to get to know this chick and give her a totally different experience and a different treatment than the first chick that has accolades that are masculine that men don't care about because it doesn't benefit us whatsoever. And you flexing that you're 23 years old and you probably use your body to get those things that you have, or they're just rentals you're trying to flex for other women's entertainment. Funny how modern women have just sadly sunk in the dating market.
If 80% of divorces are initiated by women,
80%.
why would I marry a broke one?
Why?
If I marry one with money,
Come on.
she's not going to leave me.
At all.
Break the code. You have to be in your soft guy era.
You
So
have
if she
to.
makes more money, she's not going to leave you. But if she does, she
She's
has to
gonna
pay you.
Oh, broke women? Oh, leave it up to them. They love rich men because they're planning their exit strategy. Why would I want to be committed to a broke bitch and then I pay for everything and one day she says, you know what? I don't really like you. I just kind of like the security that your finance gave. I'm going to leave and I'm going to take 50%. How do I figure out a way to get you to hell? Now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm starting to realize a lot of y'all women want men to pay the bills because it's a cop-out. You don't want to work. You don't want to be in that field. You're actually inherently lazy. So now that I figured out you're broken lazy, what purpose do you actually serve? So you're broken lazy and you're like, hey babe, I just made chicken Alfredo that I made for the past month. Can I go shopping and use your credit card? Bitch, no! Go and fill out an application for a job. You broke as shit. That shit just, bro, can you feel that brokenness? Now that I'm in my soft guy era, I'm starting to realize I am deprived. A lot of y'all bitches are broke as shit, just blowing blueberry mint hookah, moving around drinking Casamigos and eating seafood boils on your Discover One card that you haven't paid for 2 months. Bitch, go get in the field. Trying to tell y'all, a lot of women are broke as shit, waiting for a man to come and save the day. And some of y'all men are not in your soft guy era, and you're gonna go and save a woman that's broke and lazy. And when she's done with you, oh yeah, you've been served. Divorce papers. Yeah, man, she's gonna take 50%. How about that? Hey, how about that? Let me put you on some game real quick. The women that are like, divorce is not an option, they would rather die than get a divorce. Those are the women that are able to put their money where their mouth is.
Yo, shout out to Little Goody. He actually got a point here. Like, both of these guys, even the guy that he stitched in the video with, makes total sense. Guys are starting to wake up. They're not just blindly falling into this trap. Although this is mirroring and it's satire, men are actually giving women a taste of their own medicine, and they don't like it. I go throughout these comment sections. If you go through TikTok, you type in drizzle, drizzle. Bro, it's a war going on right now that's ensuing. I'm a part of it as well. On Shira Seven's page, her actual page on TikTok. Like, it's overtaken by Drizzle Drizzle. Like, we are living in a time period where we're literally turning the table in real time. This is crazy. And she's losing it. But I'm definitely going to probably drop a video about her later on. But shout out to Little Goody. It's absolutely true. So all these women that are boss babes, all these women that say that they got money, they're really broke. And if they do have money, then they should be fine dating down, marrying a guy not for his money. So if they get divorced, she can pay him, just like they said. This is crazy. Reverse psychology is crazy, guys. Stay tuned.
Where are the good men at? Men, where are the good women at? Where the hell are the good women at?
Every time we hear a big alpha man complain about how there's no good women, we're actually hearing him telling himself about his lack of masculinity. When a man steps up and puts the work in, he naturally attracts good women. Women feel safe to be around him, and he has the opportunity to catch the woman of his dreams. One of my favorite videos on the internet is a loving husband saying that he had to earn the love of his wife and earn her femininity. It is on men to earn the goodness of a woman. You know?
How do you know that? How can you say a man isn't masculine enough when you aren't a masculine man yourself? Put it like this. How can a sassy man tell us, men and women, what a masculine man is? Huh? You can't, because it doesn't make sense. See what these women do? They get on these apps and listen to feminine men, literally feminine men, talk about men. This is nothing but sister talk. All these women are doing is getting on these apps, listening to sassy men. That's all it is. And this sassy man doesn't even have a man. And if he does, is that man even considered masculine? Like, make it make sense. So put it like this. Why are you even taking advice from a man that doesn't even date women, nor is attracted to women, and hates straight men that these women are trying to date? You can see it in his face. He's pandering to you, and you're eating it up. Let's put it in comparison. This is like a stud saying other women aren't feminine and giving men advice. Why would I take that stud's advice? And while you sit here and try to make it make sense, you can't make it make sense. So I'm gonna stop you there.
First of all, nobody's taking advice from a pack of mambos. It's just not going to happen. It makes absolutely no sense. Shout out to Mark, but I wanted to add my 2 cents with Herschel Walker. I believe this is his son. If I'm saying the wrong football player, I'm an idiot. My bad. I'm sorry. But he made a point that absolutely makes no sense. And he's speaking from a feminine perspective because this pack of mambos is feminine. And saying that, oh, I knew a husband and a wife, and he had to earn her femininity. He had to earn all this. He don't know this person. This is a straw man. He just created it to try to, further help his narrative and what he's speaking on. But it makes absolutely no sense, because if he was masculine, he would know that, no, I have to do all these things. I have to protect. I have to provide. You look up to me, and you date up. So you're dating up means that I'm better than you. So no, you're going to have to do things for me. You're going to have to cater yourself to me. I'm the man. And that's the problem. And he's talking about this and giving people advice, like Mark said, and he ain't even got a man. Like, I don't listen to packs of mambos. I just don't. It doesn't make any sense. That dude, man, need to be deplatformed. Take that guy. Just take his phone, man. Take his phone. Put him in a corner. Put him on timeout. Herschel Walker, play football with him. Throw the football with him every now and then. That's why he's like this. It's crazy.
And we were just talking about how men never approach women.
Is this seriously coming as a surprise? And no, it's not for the following reasons about to be mentioned.
And I get it, it's nerve-wracking, it's uncomfortable, it could be like severe rejection, all these things,
But what?
it's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
Oh yes, how terrible. It must be absolutely awful to have to put forth some effort into actually approaching someone that a person might be interested in. I can see why some women are complaining, because traditionally, men did all that work.
And we were sitting there observing, and there was only one girl that was really talking to a few men, and every single time she was approaching them.
Wait, I thought that's what some women wanted. It's almost like I have to keep repeating myself here. It seems that some women only want equality, only when it benefits them, but when it comes to actually getting something that they want, some women just expect it to come to them.
So what is it? Like, what do women need to do to be approachable?
Oh, that's such a good question, but I really don't think that a lot of women, at least some women, are ready to quite hear the answer to that one.
Women only want to, benefit from equality when it benefits them, but they would never think for 1 second in a romantic or relationship sense for 1 second that it would affect that and equality would kick in. They still want a man to pay the bills. They still want a man to ask women on a date. They still want all these traditional benefits, but these women are not traditional. And for some reason, they're not understanding, especially the woman in the clip, not Lady J, shout out to her, but they're not understanding that right now, a lot of women are in a drought. Men are not approaching you. Men are not coming up to you. And a lot of you are virtually invisible, and you don't seem to understand that we are in that time. You still think that you can get away with the playbook from 1997, but those days are over. And it's so funny that Lady J said that in the end, it's, the answer you're not going to be prepared and ready for. And I'm going to give you the answer, whether you're prepared or not. And the answer is men are getting ghosts. Men are not approaching you. You wanted equality. You got it. You wanted to chase us away. You got it. Now, if you want us, guess what? You got to come back to us. You rejected us all this time. You sucked away all of our energy, attention, time, money, resources, things that we can't get back. like our time. We can get our money back, but our time. And men have figured this out, and now you have to figure out how you're going to play the game this time around. And they can't figure it out yet.
You can say broke. You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke.
Ooh.
A lot of no. Let's just start right there. You didn't want to say it because I'm telling you why. Subconsciously, women don't identify themselves as being broke. They're saying another
That's
dude
not
broke
what it is.
because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke.
Is it just me, or am I the only one noticing that modern women live in delusional land? They say crazy things that men could never get away with or think to say. Like, we wouldn't even think to say something like being broke or broke is a mindset. Picture me, a homeless bum on the street, dirty, like nothing to my name, don't want to help myself, just stank, everything. And I'm talking about, well, broke is a mindset, but you know, I'm still going to go after the baddest chicks. Like, broke is a mindset. I'm still going to drive that Lamborghini. Broke is a mindset. I'm still going to live in that condo. Like, only women get the privilege of saying something that ridiculous, and nobody really says anything. But on this podcast, clearly, the man said something about it, and he's absolutely right. Women don't identify as broke, so they can say dumb things like that. But if a man says that shit, they're like, this dude's crazy. Like, don't even look at him. They don't think you're a creep or weirdo. You're insane. But women, we can't call them those things. I just find it hilarious. And he's right. Yeah, they don't even look at themselves or identify themselves as broke because men don't look to them for money, and women don't expect for men to look for them for money, even if they're making money. And we don't care about their money because they ain't going to spend it on us anyway. So that's why they have that mindset. I found that absolutely hilarious. But, man, this is why dudes are just, like, going ghost out of the dating market. They're not dating women anymore, and they're getting their passport. Man, but anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, the delusional circus that I put you guys through here in Bountyville. I hope you guys got some laughs. I hope you guys understood that, you know, the dating market is still shit here in the United States. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel, post notifications on, because I'm pretty much posting a video for you guys here every single day. Most of the times I work overtime because I love you guys so much. I'm nothing without my bounty villains. You already know what it is. Your boy Bountyville. Bounty villains up. Mastodon's down. Let's get it. Let's go. We on the road to 100K. I love you guys. Please sub to the channel. And I'm going to get back up to cooking this content that you guys love. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Get your passport. Use it. This year is our year, and it's getting crazy out here. Drizzle, monk mode, MGTOW, red pill, passport, bros and joes. I love you all. See you guys in the next video, all right? Peace.